third problem then. What was the third problem? You need to create a custom exception, right? So as I was discussing for this vector problem, if there is a super class called as object, and every class you create inherits from this object class unless and until it is inheriting from some other class. So as in our archer was inheriting from soldier, but soldier was inheriting from abstract base class. If you remember, we used to give ABC there, abstract base class. But if you have this vector where you have not added anything, if you have not given this, it is automatically by default inheriting from object class. There will be no dangling classes. It will have a parent class, either object or maybe some other parent class that you have defined. Okay, so yeah. So when I say to create custom exceptions, you will need to inherit from base exception class. If you remember the hierarchy, what was there on the top? There was something object, then we had base exception, then we had exception, then we have all the child classes like arithmetic exception, file handling exception, and other kind of exceptions. So you will need to create custom exception classes. You will need to inherit from base class, base exception class, which is like base exception itself. You will need to write something like this class and then inherit from base exception, something like this, and then you define your functionality. So this is how you can create your custom exception. And whatever you think of, you can add here and it will work for you. So this is just like 2 marks of questions. You can just try to implement this one. Just create a class which is inheriting from base exception class and create a custom exception. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Custom exception, you want me to explain again? Okay. So see, when I want to create custom exceptions, I will be creating a class which will be inheriting from base exception class. So we already know that in that exception hierarchy, we have something called as base exception. You will need to inherit from base exception, create a class of whatever name you want, inherit from base exception, and inside that class, add some functionalities, as in what you want to do. Or maybe simply you can add path. Okay, for sake of simplicity, do this, or let's extend the problem a little bit. Take maybe a number. Okay, take a number from 1 to 7. You can imagine this number as day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. And if the taken number, if the input number is greater than 5, then you will raise an exception. That is what the question is. Now you do not have any exception of that sort, right? So you will create a exception class, custom exception, which will be inheriting from base exception. And you can simply say pass. And whenever the number is greater than 5, raise the new exception class that you created. So maybe you can say something like this. Where is that? Yeah. Class my custom exep, and then here you inherit from base exception class. I'm just giving B, but you will need to write the exact class name over here, base exception class, and then you can simply say pass. That's all. And now what you say, A equals to int of input of, and then here say enter a number. Okay. And then you can say if A is greater than 5, then what you will do? Raise my custom exception. That's it. Got the idea? Just play with it a little bit. I will not. I don't want to give all the details. I want you to solve this problem. At least try at least this one and see how you can implement it. All right. Any other questions?